This is Korean pancake, pajeon. In Korea, this is something people crave on rainy days. It's simple to make with just a few ingredients, but somehow it always feels special. So today I wanted to share with you. I've heard that the colder the batter is, the crispier it turns out, so I added some ice. Just be careful, you don't want ice going into hot oil, so make sure it's fully melted or removed. And to be honest, the ice is not essential. For the batter, you can use Korean pancake mix or frying mix. Just remember this, a roughly equal ratio of flour to liquid, like water or egg. You can adjust it slightly thinner if you want it extra crispy. Earlier I mentioned that Koreans often eat pajeon on rainy days. Some people say it's because the sound of rain is similar to the sound of frying. I don't know if that's actually true, but it's a fun idea. And by the way, if you're enjoying this video, please consider subscribing. It really means a lot to us. Usually pajeon is made with scallions rather than large green onions, and it's often topped with seafood like squid, for example. You can add any kind of seafood you like depending on your preference. Today, I'm going to enjoy this with pajeon's best partner, makgeolli. I think the two most well-known Korean alcoholic drinks are makgeolli and soju. Makgeolli is a traditional Korean rice wine. It's a slightly sweet, a little tangy, and has a mild alcohol content. It's also a bit cloudy because it's unfiltered. By the way, it has a slight sweetness, so it goes down very easily, but be careful, it can give you quite a hangover. Sometimes food can be comforting. Maybe it's the atmosphere or a memory connected to it. For me, pajeon reminds me of the food my mom used to make when I was younger. Maybe that's part of what makes it special. I hope this channel can be something small but comforting for you as well. I hope you enjoyed our video today. See you next time.